Rugby League Mycareer returns for another video. The North Wales Crusaders looking to bounce back from a disappointing defeat to the Salford Red Devils have an interesting challenge in the Catalan Dragons. Really much pouring down here as always. Hopefully we get a victory over the line in game one. The North Wales Crusaders. Richards gets a brilliant little offload. Well, he thought he got a good offload off and he's completely wrong as his teammate has dropped it. Just don't do anything fancy here, guys. That's what we don't want. Oh, through that gap. Damn. I did so well to manoeuvre myself an impossible gap. I'll put the Bunsen burners on. Take the tackle again. Pretty much it's wet weather. I don't think our guys were getting too many passes in a hurry. King, that is absolutely fantastic. 3 plays in that set from King all resulted in reasonable line breaks, and he's given his side an early lead in this game. Very nice. K. Perry. Up, push up. G. Richards. Right, we want a good performance here. Picked that up quite well. And I have absolutely blitzed all their players, including the fullback. King, with a moment of magic, has given his side a bigger lead in this game. 10 points to 0. The tries just keep rolling in. And I'm lost for words. 12 points to 0. Just keep building a fantastic career. I wonder how many tries I've scored in the career. I'm just fascinated to see, looking back, how many I would have scored. Here we go again. Round we go, the fullback. Here we go. There's 2 in a row. I'm not going to do 5 in a row. I'll just run out of energy. I'm amazed I even got 5 in a row in a game a few games back. I can't remember when. It was phenomenal stuff. Anyhow, we lead 18 points to 0. Nice little ball. Okay, we've got a little overlap here. Too easy. Fullback, if you give me space on the outside, I take the outside every time that close. Pretty much an easy try for Philip King. He's got his 4th try in the game. Like, really much looking forward to bringing you knockout footy. Obviously, knockout footy is a feature game every game. When we get there, we're only a couple games away from that moment. Algie has scored. So the Dragons have responded just before the break. That gives them a bit of a hope and incentive. I don't want flip round. Do we ever snipe? Do we ever be a bit of a greedy go? Can't give me the outside, pal. I'm going to pin my ears back. And from out of nothing, Philip King has scored another try. 5 tries in the game. This is absolutely insanity. Moment. 5 for 5. Paps on. Whatsoever. But we lead at half time, 30 points to 6. A great first half from the North Wales Crusaders. Don't lose it. There's a lot of one-on-one strips in this game. It's really bizarre. You don't see too many in real life. Edwards. King in pursuit. He's not going to run him down. I think Edwards is going to score. Yes, he does. Poor Edwards. A brilliant solo effort. Catalan Dragons are having their moments in this game. I'm going to score another try just to make an emphatic. Can. I don't think we've got the player base. Oh, very nice. Good little burst there. I want us to score a try without me too much involved. Very good run. Got the overlap here. I don't think he's going to go for me. Oh, well met. No way, Jose. I'm not going to get through there. Phillips, this is good defence, but are we clinical enough? King going for the... Oh, he's hit the post. He's hit the post. Hand over. Oh, that is a dive if you haven't seen one before. But we have won. 30 points to 12. A good game one. We need a good game two now. Second game of the video, guys. This is a really important clash for us to win. We're playing away to the Warrington Wolves. Now, Warrington are 12th. They'll be keen to upset one of the front runners in the competition, which are us at the moment. So hopefully you guys enjoy the second game of the video. We're going to be sharp on defence, lads. They made too much yards in this set. Pretty much disappointed with how we played defensively in that first set anyway. So they've gained 62 easy metres when they should have only gained about 30. Oh, they've thrown it in the set. Levi McBurney. That is a very disappointing start for North Wales. That will lift this Warrington side. So this game, that is such an average set from North Wales, but King puts up an interesting bomb, trying to test them in different areas. Okay, that just didn't go to hand, but different move. Positive way to end the set at the very least. Cunliffe. Leota bowls over it. Let's go out wide. Aspinwall. King's got the intercept and he'll run away under the sticks. The typical intercept per game. There we go. We're only going to score 4 tries in this match. Okay. Sometimes you have to score 8, but anyhow, we've scored. We're in. We've levelled it up. 6 points apiece. Good little continuity there from Warrington, changing the direction of short, sharp passes. Good defence. That's what we need. But that is poor. Josh Heffernan has it scored in. Warrington have got back in front. This is a very much 2 disappointing efforts in terms of 2 mistakes, and the defence has not been up to it. From Warrington, upsetting and unsettling the North Wales Crusaders side, who are near the top of the table. They're second. Unbelievable. I can't do much here. Oh, the unlucky pass did not go to hand, and we've lost the ball again. Leota is carving us up, making easy yards. We're just hanging on here at the moment. Jay Mannering. Aspinwall nearly got his team a bigger lead there. And that's a try to Jordan Mannering. So pretty much we are trailing by quite a considerable margin at the moment. Here is an opportunity. We've got to close at 18-12 before the break. Got a bit of confidence going into the break. This is good defence though. King scoots through. Oh, the defence. I was saying it was so good, but King has made something out of nothing. A little gap opened and just absolutely bamboozled the fullback what direction he was going in, and the try to North Wales Crusaders gets them back in the game too.
To carry on with it, it's important they back this up with a good set from the kick-off, Andrew.
Warrington lead 18-12 here. Todd latches onto that kick.
King with the ball. Can't let King run. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Pretty much the moonwalker, but King has struck a length of the field try from the goal kick. The kick-off. From the goal kick. From the kick-off, it's 18 points apiece. The field goal, but anyhow, 18 points apiece. Who's going to take this out in the tight fixture? Really need to win to go top of the table. Can we do it? You'll find out. Nervous times. Oh, poor defence. Subaltern has given Warrington a lead yet again in this game. 24 points to 18. He's had a really good game. Their four packs had a really decent game. They made good yards up the guts. Push up. Just trying it. Yeah, be tactical here. Good pass to Marchant. He's gone round one man. They're going to be in again. The Warrington Wolves are causing a ruckus. They lead 30 points to 18. What do we have to respond with? For a while now. King through the gap. He'll take on the fullback for gas. And King has scored again to get his side back in the game yet again. Bit of class, bit of brilliance, bit of vision too. Very good. Crucial play of the game. The defence is well organised from Warrington, I'll give them that. Going to push out wide. Bit of a gap. Croker. Oh, the intercept has been plucked off, and that is pretty much game Warrington. Just been one of those sort of games. King tried to look for the guy inside. They weren't up with him. Pretty much they needed to run a flat line. Bit unfortunate there. But we trail 36-24, 10 to go. Too many mistakes. Through far too many intercepts there. Warrington fully deserved their victory. We probably dropped down the table, but 36-24 feature game coming up. Feature game, the video is a really important fixture. We're away to the Hemel Stags. Looks like a rural club ground. Really awesome to see in this game. But anyhow, they are 8th and we're 3rd. A win for us will put us back into 1st because of a few results going away. Yeah, it's a crucial game for both teams. The Hemel Stags would love to win this game just to shore their spot up in the 8. Well, we need to desperately win because this, I believe, is the last round robin game of the season. I believe. I'm not 100% sure on that, but yeah, a win would confirm us top. Really disappointed with the last performance, guys. We lost the last place. They had a cracking game. They had nothing to lose to, but at the end of the day, our defence was shocking. It's got to be really sharp in this game, just into the lead, into those knockout games. Boyden, interesting kick, dead and goal. They kick it too much dead and goal in this game, far too much. Okay, so pretty much that was a bit of a shambolic start. Be patient. There's not much going on here. Very much a quiet set so far from the North Wales Crusaders. Look at that, the class, the vision. Oh, this is absolutely magnificent. The referee's going backwards. Brilliant first try, classy movement, and pretty much trying to manipulate the fullback, and we did very well there. The referee impeded a bit there though, but we'll take it. Got to mean business in this game. Okay, King takes the tackle on about the 12. So a very disappointing start to the set from North Wales. Right, getting out wide. King just about again. The Hemel Stags have to watch this. What can we do? Oh, King with the vision again. Just makes a great little bust to get the set to a respectable 40 metres gained, whereas that was a pretty good defensive set from Hemel Stags. Push up. Let's get these guys. I think these guys tipped us up last time we played against them. Our record currently stands, guys, 14 wins, 1 draw and 7 losses at the moment. It's sort of been an interesting season. North Wales do have a few weaknesses, but on reflection I think we've done pretty well with what we've got. Like, these guys are just building. I think they've just recently arrived in the Super League. They got a big signing in me. It should go a long way in helping build this team and this culture up, pretty much. Nice little kick. What are you doing, Boyden? That is 2 shocking kicks. No pressure on us whatsoever.
That's tackle number 1.
Let's go. Damn. Second tackle.
Great defense. Phillips. King.
Oh, look at that. King with a bit of vision again.
Swamped in the tackle. A pair of defenders.
I really would like to see very solid performance here. After that disappointing loss, 36-24 against the last. That does happen.
He breaks through.
Very nice run.
This could be trouble. Eventually tackled by the defense.
Right, what do we do here? We should tactically bomb it, I think. Go sideways a bit.
Launches a bomb.
Put a bit of pressure on them. That's a very good take from Munster.
Nice tackle.
Yeah, but interesting play there from the North Wales Crusaders. Built the setup quite well, finished it quite well, so I'm pretty happy about that. Very important coming up to the knockout games that we complete all our sets without making too much mistakes. Pretty much in those sort of games, pretty much we have to tighten up a bit. We can't play as losers, but we have in the Super League, so a bit more pressure. And I really want to win a Super League too. Well, that's a terrible pass. King goes round. Did pretty well to recover that. Pretty much the focus in this game is to really be a bit more clinical and a bit more assured in our defence. Like, I feel in the last wee while, like the last 2 or 3 games, it's sort of been a bit leaky in terms of points that we've allowed in. So pretty much I don't want to put us in positions where that can happen. So I've got to cut down my mistakes if I can, but that's a very good run. Oh, I tried to go round. That wasn't the right move. Just wasn't the space there, and we've turned the ball over. That's what I'm talking about. We've got to complete the sets. Let's push up. Got the game under control though, which is pleasing. Those one-off runners and going left or right on their outsides is extreme weakness. And there we go again. Great little burst from Munster. Push up, push up. Okay, try to go for the intercept. The intercept is pretty much the go-to move to try and get in front and knock out games as well, so it's pretty much well worth. Good kick from Boyden this time. That's a bit of pressure on us. That was excellently negotiated there. Got out of that situation. Pretty much it's been quiet for a wee bit now. Except for this little break here. Yeah, it's just been pretty tight between 2 teams inside the 8. I think out of the teams that could possibly win it, I think Hull, St Helens are first, second. I think we'll be about 3rd or 4th rated to win it though. Salford Red Devils, if we strike them, I'm a bit worried about that because we've lost, I think, every game from them this season. Good. Try to get over his head. Unlikely 40-20, but well covered. Winger is positioned back for that. But I'm liking the way we're finishing our sets a bit better in this game. Even though we had one little error when we went out of the touch, like that's the way we have to play. We have to play still with a lot of aggression, a lot of endeavour, a lot of attack. Just want to be clinical against these guys. I don't want to concede too many points. I want to put them in positions where they can capitalise. That's a good little burst. 3 metres gain. So I think Warrington are relegated. So, very nice. passed it to me though. Tried to do a bit too much there. I was going to try and run down the side. Yeah, goal line dropout. And more pressure on us. Hamel Stags. Haven't talked about them too much in this game. They have defended reasonably well. Leaked in one try, but yeah, they're playing with a bit of heart and determination. They've attacked well in the last wee while. Pretty much, they will be a threat if we strike them in the Super League playoffs. They're a reasonable football side. I was offside. I had to make the tackle anyway, so that's a bit of a misread in defence from me. Wasn't aware where I was. Good hit on Scott. Is such a big behemoth of a man. Very hard to stop. Very good leg power and determination from a lick. Good defence. Got to be sure here. Oh, okay. Unbelievable. Parries off his body. An easy try. That is really unlucky for the Hamel Stags. They looked really good for about 5-10 minutes. They were completing their sets, putting a lot of pressure on us, and I go under and score on them. So 12 points to 0. King with a bit of vision. Takes the tackle. It's going to try and go around the outside there, but yeah, not the desired result. Second. Nice little inside ball from King there. Got to direct the ship, direct the team around the field. That's very much my role. I'm a hooker, but I pretty much play fly half. We're on the halves. The odd run from dummy half. Oh, that was really unlucky. But anyhow, pretty happy with the set. Completing these sets is really important. It's about at half time. There's been moments in it for both sides. That we've been a bit more clinical. We've taken our half sort of chances. Defence has been good too. That's what we are really impressed with so far. Except for that. Got to be more on the money here. Push up. Loyal. Defence is opening up like anything in this last few minutes. Maybe we're tiring a bit. What are we doing? 78 metres. They have given themselves a grand opportunity. Enough pressure on that kick. And they've scored a magnificent try before the break. Marcus Boyden. Absolutely out of nowhere, they have closed this game up. So, yeah, the defence was good for 39 minutes. And that's all it takes for a team. If they're good for 1 minute, they score a try. Not good enough from the North Wales Crusaders. A slip in the standards. Half time here at Hamel Stags Stadium. 12 points to 6, a lot to work on in the second half. 12 points to 6. Can we hold our lead, guys? We've got to really build on the first half. We're solid for most of it. Just want to add to our lead. Second half, we've got to focus on scoring some points. Really much loving this ground. It's a completely different ground than we're playing at again. But the NRL grounds look so similar. And it's just good to have a bit of variety there. Get around him. King with a bit of vision. Nice little ball. We want to test anyway before the knockouts. So it's good Hamel providing that. They're putting us in situations that we're going to be tested in. So this is good. Damn. Trying to hit the ball up too much. 53 metres. Very nice set for the North Wales side. Yeah, the playoff game is going to be so intense. Love my revenge on Salford Red Devils. If we ever get to them. Yeah, so the Super League titles are only really major title that lose us, and of course the next season we want to win the Challenge Cup, so that's the big goal of ours. Walker, brilliant. Good quiet set, drop back. Oh, they expected me to get that, okay. Take the tackle. We're inside their half almost. Well, we should be in this tackle here. King splits him again. Oh, it's come off him. Pick it up, pick it up. So we really made a heap of yards when we shouldn't have there. 5. Right, the vision is there. Got to practice these. Good clinical stuff from the North Wales Crusaders. Built their way up to the field quite nicely. The field goal executed to perfection. We lead 13 points to 6. Right, let's go. Down the field again. Just not making those big breaks from the kickoff or the restart. Got to finish these sets. Don't lose it, pal. Don't want to be 25 metres out with a chance for them to get back in the game. 13-12 would be very much a poor result. Want to be sound throughout this game. Nice little kick. That was a very good kick to end the set. Considering the 5 tackles before that weren't very good. Oh, come on, we've got to stop this. Johnson was nearly Magic Johnson there, pretty much with the swerve, the side steps. Nearly got through the gap. If it wasn't there, he would have scored. Good pick and go. The defence has absolutely been poor for a little bit. Slow it down. Pretty much we've got to disrupt their football. Good defence for those last couple of tackles, but 83 metres gain is pretty much a sign that our defence has been bad at some point in that set. Good defence to finish that set. Really happy with that. We didn't panic at the very least. Been subbed off for a bit, so got a bit of a freshener, but this should be more points. Got to take this moment and close this game out. Good pass to Phillips and a great fend from Ocean Phillips. It's given my side a good buffer now. Got to finish this game with a bit of class. 13 minutes to go. We've got to get a few more points to make it an emphatic result. King straight through the gap. That was an interesting pass. That's pretty much got to be stopped in the knockout. Got to hold the ball. Offloads should be only thrown if they're on, and that wasn't on then.
No chance of an offload in that tackle. They reach tackle 3. King with a puck.
Is that a good kick from King?
It'll be a race. Who will get
The bounce of the football. Just needed to roll a bit towards the sideline, but anyhow, we are 9.5 minutes out from taking this game, and yeah, going back to the top of the table will be a good result. Didn't expect that in their first season. I expected us to be about 50-50 in terms of our record, but I've really stepped up this season for these guys. Dylan Walker. D Walker, won't be Dylan Walker. He's still in the NRL. For those who don't know, he was in my Tiger team for a wee bit before he transferred clubs. Oh, what a dopey move that was. What was I thinking? That whole time I was trying to come up with a magical play. See, that sort of nonsense is not required at all. I've just given them a little glimmer of hope. Not on. Just got to close this game out.
I'm losing count with how many runs this bloke has made.
Yeah, so pretty much 19 points to 12. Sounds like I'm a bit negative about the performance, but overall, like, the defence was good. The completions of the sets were not bad. Just silly nonsense like that, possibly. But you know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to be that magical sort of moment player that can give his side the spark that's needed to win these sort of football games. You need a bit of risk to win and get the reward at times.
What's the point of going for the point? Show some urgency getting to the loose ball. Mid front on in a two-man.
Gonna go for the field goal. Just got to practice these.
Surely the guy needs a rest. Where's he
Got a
finding all
very
this
much a solid enough performance on the North Wales to see a season defeat. A courageous Mouse Stags, 20 points to 12. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video.
safely in the back?
Come back for more rugby league.
Opponents were never really in this game